Stocks rise across the globe while traders cannot seem to open their pockets quick enough to buy more Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price has risen above $98,200 and looks set to imminently hit 100,000 US before marching toward 175,000. That's the next key level we're watching. I'm Jessica Amir, a market strategist with Mumu. You're watching The Daily. Thanks for your company. As for stocks that put on a table-thumping performance on Thursday, most sectors in the S&P 500 rose, but we really saw investors buying into stocks that are tied to broad economic growth because traders are now starting to realize the US central bank might not cut interest rates next month. So we saw investors buy into US banks, pushing banking stocks to record all-time highs, while Coca-Cola shares moved up off their lows and Walmart hit a brand new record all-time high. But the showstopper was Nvidia. Investors bought into Nvidia, the must-own stock of the world, I guess you could argue, after its shares pulled back before hitting a new record all-time high of $152.89 early in the session. That was because Nvidia's CEO Jensen Huang delivered Nvidia's quarterly results, which not only prove Nvidia's dominance and growing market share in data centers, but it also reflects that Nvidia truly is key in artificial intelligence, indeed the artificial intelligence revolution. I guess, importantly, Nvidia, we know, has got a pretty bright future and it will likely see their shares continue to rise over the year ahead. As for what else traders and investors are considering, well, gold is back in vogue. It scaled higher for the fourth day. It's hit $2,660. That's a one-week high in US dollars. And we've got geopolitical and wartime tension picking up left, right and center. So it appears that gold will soon probably be back at its record all-time high. It's just 4% away from that as we speak. Now, the narrative of gold hitting higher levels has also fueled up shares in Newmont. Newmont is the world's biggest gold company. And we can see, if we have a look at the chart here, their shares are breaking out up off their lows. But the question is, with safe havens such as the US dollar also seeing buying too, will Newmont shares recover from that 25% fall that we saw from October? Will they get back to $58? Well, the answer might lie here for you. Citi and BNP Paribas both reckon Newmont will be close to $70 in 1 year. So that's something for you to consider, and it might make sense with gold scaling back towards its record all-time highs. As for Australia's broad share market, well, the futures earlier were suggesting the Aussie market might lift 0.9% and hit a brand new record all-time high today, and that's thanks to oil and metal prices moving up. And of course, Bitcoin is rising toward 100,000 US dollars. Hip, hip, hooray, you might be saying. So keep an eye on tech stocks and gold names such as Aussie-listed Newmont. But we can see the chart that we're showing on the screen is the US-listed Newmont. It also is down under the ticker code NEM as well. It is worthwhile mentioning that Block is rapidly rising because Bitcoin is hitting new record all-time high after record all-time high. So Block is already the best performing stock on the ASX this month. It's up 24%, and I think it's going to definitely be exploring higher levels ahead. So keep this one on your radar. And that's The Daily.